It's been a rough 2 days. Yep. It's been a rough 2 days, bro. Anxiety definitely is trying to kick my ass. It's definitely got its foot stuck halfway. It's trying, but I was having so much anxiety tonight, bro. Something it just come like overwhelming, bro. Like shit, so much shit keep happening. Shit keep happening, and shit keep happening, and it's just it's like some people die and it's over with the next day. They die from natural causes. They die from somebody shoot them, but they know who it was. Even that's bad. Any kind of death by homicide is the worst thing you could have to. But 2, 3 days, maybe a week, you get in a car accident, you buried by the end of the week. You have a funeral by the end of that week. If you die on the 27th, you're gonna be in the ground by the 4th of next month. You gonna be in the ground by the end of the week, bro. That's a normal. But normal people die, they don't need no autopsy. They don't need to wait for autopsy reports. And it's like it's just ongoing. It's like when will it end? Like it wasn't a normal death. Like got the car accident, and you have a funeral. That's it. You get the obituary. Like my daughter was in the medical examiner's office for 56 days, waiting on my daughter's autopsy, waiting on her bones, waiting on her just to be released so we can put her in the ground. 56 days, bro. It wasn't a week. I waited 56 days. And then to see her when I did go to the view her remains, she was just a skeleton. And then to know in my gut what happened to her before, and nobody doing shit about it. Ain't nobody doing nothing about this, bro. I've been telling people I just got her autopsy report today. 2000 I mean this this week, February 2025. My daughter was murdered in 2021. I'm just now getting to know what happened to my daughter, bro. And I already knew what happened to her. I'm just now getting where they're releasing the autopsy reports to me. I've been begging these people for this shit for years. It's just so much to even talk about in this. Like, I'm really having so much anxiety right now. And I'm really just all over the place. And I don't see why wouldn't I be. My daughter's autopsy report say exactly what I've been saying for years that happened to my daughter. My daughter was executed, burned up, and mutilated. Her autopsy report says that she has laser cuts in her fracture in her skeleton. Laser cuts. I don't even want to just come out just with all of this shit right now. I just want to talk about so much. It's so much to talk about, and I don't want to be overwhelmed because I can't tell it all. First of all, I've been scared. Let's just get that. Let's just put that on the table and make it clear. Cause I've been running and I'm scared. It's like, how can you say something when everybody involved? Where can you go? Where can you run? That ain't nobody. Oh my God, y'all just don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Y'all just don't even know, man. I just gotta come a little bit better because I'm all over the place right now. And I'm just trying to I need somebody to talk to. And I need to motherfucker tell my story, bro. And I need to tell my daughter's story, bro. Because, it's what's happening, bro. This happened to my daughter, man. My daughter was trafficked during COVID. My daughter was trafficked. There were traffickers here on the coast in Mississippi, bro. They trap, bro. I just got to start talking about it, man. I'm just scared. And it's time to come outside. Like, I just really wanted to tell everybody that's hiding, it's time to come outside now. And they know who I'm talking to. They know who they are. I've spoken to many of these girls before. A lot of these girls. I was rescuing a lot of these girls. Y'all just don't even know, man. Then they tried to kill me. Several times, actually. Mm. Y'all just don't fucking know. Boy, they was after me just like they was after my daughter. They was after me. I didn't care. I got my ass the fuck out of there. I left the fucking state. I left the whole state. Got me fucked up. I left the whole state. Sure did, baby. I got the fuck on down. They was trafficking all over. They shut the city down. I ain't got a lot. I know this sounds so crazy. Cause don't nobody know nothing about trafficking. It sounds like this shit could never happen. Like like I don't even know what people think. I don't. I don't. The shit is a movie. The shit is real to people who are being trafficked that y'all know nothing about. It is a real horror story in each victim of trafficking. It is a horror movie. It's something y'all could only imagine when y'all go see a movie. It is a dark underworld. It's like a chain. It's churches involved. It's coaches, teachers, cheerleading teachers, police officers, secretaries, construction workers, your pastor. It is your mayor, your government, all that shit, your city crashing and shit. People, man, they telling you what they want. These people operate everything that happens in their city. Ain't nothing going through your fucking city that the mayor don't know about. Mississippi is number one in sex trafficking. Jackson, Mississippi is number one in sex trafficking. And ain't nothing been said about it. I don't know about you, but that's strange to me. I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like a operation, and nobody talk about it because it's very, very organized. This is the most organized crime that you can ever that has ever taken over the world, and they don't even know they're being taken over. Don't even know it. People is missing right up under y'all nose. Y'all don't even know. It's crazy, bro. I don't gotta lie about nothing. I promise you. Ooh, excuse me. I ain't got to lie, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared. I'm scared. I've been in hiding for a long time. And to just come out now, bro, I've been talking about sex trafficking for years. Years. I guess 3 times. I got to tell y'all how I was trafficked in the foster care system, how I met my sex trafficker, how I married and had a child with my sex trafficker, who was also my handler, and I didn't know it. You a kid. And when you are in foster care and you are a ward of the state and you go to their shelters and they foster homes and shit, there is someone monitoring you at all times. Y'all regular people don't know about that life. I survived foster care. I just wasn't aware of what handlers were. And I remember trying to look it up back then in a dictionary because we didn't have cell phones back then. So I would try to look up little words in the dictionary, what I thought something might be, and something that, this just ain't right. Something don't seem right. It was no telecommunications like we have now with cell phones. You can look some up, drop up a hat, and the internet tell you exactly what something mean, the signs of this warning. It was nothing. Man, bro, I could tell y'all some stuff. I ain't lying, man. Man, you gotta pay the system off. They not just they not just fostering you for nothing. These foster people are getting a lot of money for these foster kids, and they making 10 times more. I'm telling y'all what the underground world of trafficking is, and what entities and organizations that are involved keep taking y'all kids, bro. Man, parents selling their fucking kids, bro. I witnessed this shit with my own eyes. Y'all, there is trafficking in the foster care system. I met my handler. I got kidnapped in the system. Nobody did a thing about it. You'll never hear about it. This when we had newspapers and local news. Now things are being archived in digital archives. Baby, I don't know what they got to do, but they're going to have to do something about this information switch that we just had. And shit is just like our records didn't exist before we got cell phones. Like, where's my information? Where's all my shit from my whole entire life? I want it all. They had they had people that was with us at all times. Every shelter, kids group home or shelter that I went to had cameras inside, not just outside, inside. We were being monitored 24/7. Everywhere we went, we had a handler. I got out of a lot of things because I had the workers there liked me. They always favored me. And they looked out for me. They made sure wouldn't nobody get me. They made sure I wasn't picked. I remember I remember when we first got taken away and we went to this shelter in Gulfport. It was a room full of like 50 kids. It was kids from all nationalities. We was in a room full of kids. They had a computer in there, like a table. We was playing cards, and that's where I learned how to play speed. And they had computers in there and stuff. You could get on there and play spades or solitaire or something. I remember being so fucking scared and nervous. It's like I had to get on the computer and try to find something to do, something. And one by one, kids started leaving the room. I would hear these kids screaming or, saying things one by one, leaving the room. I remember being so scared, and then some kids coming back to the room. And we would, ask them, what y'all doing? Like, what's going on? and they were saying, you don't want to go, you don't want to go with them, you don't want to go. And I remember the weight and like the fright and like, you know, and I was so mad at my dad. Like, damn, we go from that. I said I would have stayed with my fucking daddy and deal with what the fuck he was doing, and then being sold into foster care. Like I was like I then I regretted. I was like I should never told. I didn't know that was gonna be worse. And I remember we got settled in and everything. We went to like these clinical places that like put us on these machines and stuff. And I remember coming back from one of those appointments one time. And I went to my room. We had like bunk beds in the rooms. It was about like six girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 8 girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 8 girls in each room. And I remember getting in my bed every day. I cried. I cried every day for weeks, probably months. I don't know. It seemed like time. It was so. It's like I done went through so many warps in my life where shit just happened. You had no control over, and it just spilled into this. It just warped. It's like you went like portals and warps. I don't know. Anyway, I remember one of the workers, she came into my room and she said, "I'm gonna just tell you right now, you might as well stop crying because you ain't never going home." And I had to sink in what that meant and what that meant for my future. It was an uncertainty that was scary and traumatized. Separating my brothers and sisters, I didn't have it. All that stuff. What was going on? Anyway, all these is different story times, and I'm going to have to just break them down because it's just so much to talk about. Corrupt mayors, corrupt police force. Bro, y'all don't even, bro, man, I don't got a lot about shit. I don't, there is worlds that I have lived in lifetimes. People have not even lived, and I lived all of them. Like, it's just so much, how much shit can happen to a person in one lifetime. Like, what I done been through is what 10 people have to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know where to even begin, really. Like, I don't even know. I know first I gotta tell people that I am in danger, bro. I am in danger, y'all. This is not no joke. I've been, bro. I gotta start making more fucking videos. I need y'all to understand the extensity of what happened to my daughter. And there is a sex trafficking ring. It's a sex, bruh. I reported this shit years ago. I've been hiding. I've been running and hiding from traffickers for years. And when I became an adult, my traffickers that were handling me when I was a kid and a teenager, I, I didn't even know they still handled you when you was an adult. I thought they left you alone because I ran away. I ran away when I made them think I was going off to college. They let us go off to school. We were supposed to come back. Baby, school let out. I ain't had nowhere to go. That's how I ran into Pretty's father, who was a sex trafficker. When you don't have nowhere to go and you are a girl and you walk around the street with nowhere to go and you're hungry, do things when you're hungry. Never do nothing when you're hungry. It was a lie, bro. I didn't even know he was a handler because he was in foster care too. Not really foster care. Well, he was, but he got adopted a long time ago. He got adopted, and and his family was all traffickers. I didn't know. I'm in foster. I'm a teenager. I don't know the organizations that these people had going on for years and years. I ain't even from the South. I'm from Chicago. I know nothing about this. I just came back down from Chicago 2 years, 2 years before I met this person. I ain't even, bro. Then you a kid, your brain not developed. You don't know what things mean. You don't know why they're taking you to clinics. You don't know why they're telling you to get on this machine and monitoring you this and taking you to this counselor and doing hypnotherapy on you and stuff. I had hypnotherapy done on me. I don't got a lot. I wish I could go to Dr. Phil. That's what I wish. I wish I could go to Dr. Phil. I wish he could give me a lie detector test and see if I'm lying. I ain't got no reason to lie, bro. There are people in your neighborhood right under your nose that is trafficking people right next to you. Let me tell you, I ain't gotta lie, bro. Like, this shit is just, I was in disguise. I was rescuing my baby. Me and my daughter was, um, I got a blue wig just like hers. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get this wig. I changed my appearance, cut my hair off, started going by a whole nother name. It is so many people involved. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea, man. There's so many people involved in trafficking in your own neighborhood, and you don't even fucking know it. These people Y'all just don't know, man. Man, y'all just don't know. I gotta go and check on some though. This meatloaf nasty. It's like dog meat. It's just too mushy. You know, meatloaf's supposed to be still a little like solid. Mm-mm. I don't know about all that. I don't know about that. Mm-mm. I don't know about that. It's cream. Y'all just don't know. All this shit gonna come my anger alone. I need to be protected, bro. That's why ain't nobody coming out saying that these people will kill you, get rid of you. And they so organized that they everywhere. They'll pick you up. Nobody ever see you again. And the police will just be like, no, there's no suspect, no suspects. End the investigation. Everybody go about their day. Baby, I didn't seen the cover up with my own eyes. I was in it. I was in it. So many girls are in traffic in foster care. I used to hate to say goodbye to them. I hated it. Mm. I made friends, never seen them again. I used to hate making friends. And these things seem like just vague memories now, you know? It's before we had telecommunication like we do now. You couldn't tell nobody. It was just raining. We didn't have no phones. We had phone books. There was no organizations even for that here. And then this was between the shift of phone books and cell phones. Didn't nobody have no phone books no more. You had to get a cell phone. If you didn't have a cell phone, you was asked out. I remember running around that time when it was pay phones. I remember looking for a payphone, matter of fact. Crazy, bro. Mm, mm, mm. It's just so crazy. If you lived through that shift when you could not have a phone book anymore, and I couldn't, because they was picking up phone books like nobody had no phone book. You couldn't get in contact with nobody, and then it wasn't even advanced like cell phones now. You can just scroll and just find a million things on something. There was the punch phone. It wasn't even a flip phone. It's just Nokia. You still had to fucking know the number who you was calling, bro. If you lived through that switch, there was things that happened to people that were lost. There is a lot of missing people out here in the world that have lost contact, and it's been 30 years. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people on this earth that's out here don't nobody know about, bro. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. If y'all don't look into it, y'all better look into it. I ain't gotta lie, man. I remember we had MySpace. I was trying to tell people on MySpace. I didn't really know how to use MySpace like that. And then that was the shift from MySpace to Facebook. We didn't have no TikTok then and Instagram. It was Facebook. And I remember it being another switch. shit that was on MySpace. I was trying to get on MySpace the other day, see if it was still up. They said your profile is still up, but some things may be lost, whatever. I was trying to reach out to people then and shit. It didn't take off like even Facebook and TikTok and shit. It wasn't reachable like that. It was so much. Oh my God, y'all just don't know. Anyway, I got something to do real quick. I'm gonna have to come back on. I promise I'm gonna start going live more for real. This is what I need. I don't even know how to get off of here. And these did the ooh, okay, let me get off. Let me see how to do that.